Hi lovelies, welcome to my channel. This is TK Creations. So in this video we are going to learn how to make this beautiful hair clip. Yes, very classy and stylish. We are going to make this very beautiful hair clip. So let's get started and let's get to know the items we will need to make this clip. First of all, we are going to be needing our tape measure or a ruler, a straight edge to measure our fabric. And also you need a tailor's chalk, thread and needle. Make sure your thread matches with your fabric. You need some scissors to do your cutting, and you need your fabric. In this particular video I used a satin fabric. You can use chiffon or any fabric of your choice. So let's get into the measurements. We'll be needing two different sizes or shapes to make this particular hair clip. First of all, we are going to cut 14 by 14 inches. 14 inches for the length and another 14 inches for the width. Yes, so you have to measure on your fabric, mark them appropriately, and then do your cutting. Then our second measurement is going to be 14 inches by length, 14 inches by the length, and then we are going to need 8 inches with our width. Yes, the width is supposed to be 8 inches and length is 14 inches, so you have to measure it just as the same way you did for the first one. You put your tape measure or your ruler on it and you take your measurements. So after that, you need to cut them out with the markings you did. You need to cut them. So after cutting, I had to sew this offline. You need to sew them. You sew both ends very nicely, and you need to iron them. Yes, you need to iron them. So this particular one, I had to iron it off video or off camera. Yes, sorry. Yes, and this one is the first fabric we measured. Yes, so I did this off camera. All you need to do is, after measuring the 14 by 14, lay it on your table. You see the very perfect square. Then you find the center and draw each end to the center, leaving the other two ends. Then you sew from one end. Yes, as you have seen there, one end to the other end. Yes. As I mentioned, I ironed this off camera, and yes, after ironing you need to find the middle part of this particular one. So you have to fold it into two, and yes, as I'm showing you there, you find the middle. Then you draw the ends to each other in the middle where you marked the middle part. Yes, you draw each other, and also you need to sew them. You need to sew each end. So I'll be doing this off camera as well. Yes, so after sewing, this is what you get. Forgive me, my sewing machine was giving me a problem, so I couldn't get a very beautiful and a straight sewing pattern, but you need to do it more beautiful than I had done. So yes, after sewing this particular one, the bigger one, remember the one we measured, the 14 by 14, the square. Yes, after sewing that one, we are going to, the edges that is freeing, we need to get rid of that. It's either, first of all, when you are cutting, you cut with a soldering iron. If you don't have that, you use a lighter to make sure that all the ends are sealed very beautifully and it's not going to fray. This one I didn't do it, but I would do it after the video. But you need to do it so that your work looks more beautiful and nicer than I have achieved. Yes, and after that you need to attach the bow, the first one we did, to the bigger one as I am doing here. Then you secure it with your thread. Yes, and you get something like this. Make sure you've done it very nicely and beautifully, more than I have done. So this part, after securing it or sewing it, you need to tie a knot, secure it very strongly. So this is what I am doing. You need to tie a very strong knot so that you make sure it doesn't get torn or anything. So you have to make it very strong to make sure that your bow is tied strongly. Yes. Yeah, you are going to get something like this. Forget about the fraying ends because I have said already that you need to get rid of them. Here, so this point we are going to attach our clip. So you need this type of clip. You need a glue gun and a glue stick as I have shown in here. If you don't have it, you can use any adhesive that is suitable for fabrics. Yes, so we are going to attach our clip to our bow that we've done with the help of our glue gun and glue stick. Yeah, so you pick your fabric. This particular fabric, we are going to wrap it around where we did the sewing, in the middle part of our bow. So you just watch how I'm doing it. Very easy and simple. You attach a little bit of glue to the fabric and you wrap it in the middle, in between the bow. Yeah, just like that. Very easy and very simple. So after wrapping a bit of it in between the bow, you pick your clip and also apply a little bit of your glue. You have to plug your glue, of course, so that it can melt the glue. You have to plug the glue gun, so that it can melt the glue for you to use. So you also apply a little bit of the glue to the fabric and onto the clip to secure it strongly and make it very nice. So you have to do it carefully to make sure that everything is in place. Yeah, so this is the finishing part of our work. This is the finishing part of our work, and mind you, do not forget to get rid of the fray at the end of the fabric. Yes, you can use a lighter to make it very nice. Thank you. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Kindly subscribe and share. Thank you for watching. Bye. See you next time.